The air hung heavy with the scent of pine and the promise of rain, a deceptive tranquility cloaking the heart of a tragedy about to unfold. It was the kind of night that whispered secrets on the wind, secrets that would soon rise like a specter, casting a long dark shadow over the quiet community. Kimberly Antonakos, a woman with a vibrant spirit and a heart full of laughter, would vanish into this night. She would become another face on a missing person poster, her name forever etched in the annals of true crime, her story a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of ordinary lives. This is her story. It is a story of love and betrayal, of obsession and despair, a descent into the abyss of human cruelty that would leave a family shattered and a community forever scarred. The events of that fateful evening would unfold with the chilling precision of a nightmare, weaving a tapestry of deceit, manipulation, and ultimately cold-blooded murder. As the hours ticked by and Kimberly's absence grew more pronounced, a sense of dread began to permeate the air, a creeping realization that something was terribly wrong. Her disappearance would ignite a firestorm of speculation, rumor, and suspicion, drawing in family, friends, and law enforcement in a desperate search for answers. But the truth, as it so often does, lay buried beneath layers of carefully constructed lies, hidden in the shadows of twisted minds. This is not just a tale of a life tragically cut short, but an exploration of the tangled webs we weave in our relationships, the devastating consequences of unchecked obsession, and the enduring strength of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable loss. It is a journey into the heart of darkness, where love and hate collide with the force of a hurricane, leaving behind a trail of devastation and a haunting echo that reverberates long after the final act has been played out. Kimberly Antonakos was the kind of woman who drew people in with her warmth and infectious laughter. Her smile, bright and genuine, could light up a room, and her energy was boundless, a force of nature that left an imprint on everyone she met. Born and raised in a close-knit community, she was the heart of her family, the cherished daughter, the beloved sister, the fun-loving aunt who could always be counted on for a good time. Life, it seemed, was a grand adventure, and Kimberly embraced it with open arms, her spirits soaring with the possibilities that lay ahead. From a young age, Kimberly possessed a zest for life that was impossible to ignore. She was a bright spark in every classroom, her enthusiasm contagious, her curiosity insatiable. She excelled in her studies, but it was her artistic talents that truly set her apart. She saw the world through a unique lens, capturing its beauty and its pain in her paintings and sketches, each stroke a testament to her sensitive and perceptive nature. Her artwork was a reflection of her soul, a kaleidoscope of colors and emotions that spoke volumes about her vibrant inner world. As she blossomed into womanhood, Kimberly's compassion and empathy only deepened. She had a knack for connecting with people from all walks of life, her genuine interest in their stories disarming and endearing. She had a way of making everyone feel seen and heard, offering a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, a word of encouragement when it was needed most. Her friends were many, drawn to her infectious laughter, her unwavering loyalty, and her ability to find joy even in the simplest of things. Life wasn't without its challenges, but Kimberly faced them with the same determination and unwavering optimism that defined her spirit. She had dreams, big dreams, of traveling the world, of making a difference in the lives of others, of leaving her mark on the world. She had a fire in her belly, a passion that ignited those around her, and an unwavering belief in the power of good to triumph over darkness. Little did she know that darkness was lurking closer than she could have ever imagined. Among Kimberly's closest friends was Liz, a woman whose quiet demeanor belied a well of hidden depths. Their bond, forged in childhood, was one of shared secrets, laughter-filled nights, and unwavering support. Liz, often reserved and introspective, found solace in Kimberly's radiant energy, her infectious optimism a balm to her own anxieties. Yet within the tapestry of their friendship, a thread of imbalance began to weave its way through, a subtle shift in the dynamics that would have devastating consequences. Liz's cousin Joshua was a figure shrouded in enigma. He was a young man haunted by shadows, his gaze intense, his demeanor often brooding. He possessed an air of danger that both intrigued and repelled, a volatile mix that drew Kimberly in, sparking a whirlwind romance that would quickly spiral out of control. Joshua was instantly captivated by Kimberly's vivacious spirit, her warmth and light, a stark contrast to the darkness that clung to him. He showered her with attention, his possessiveness veiled as adoration, his need for control masked as love. As their relationship deepened, so too did the shadows that clung to Joshua. His jealousy, simmering beneath the surface, began to rear its ugly head, transforming him from a passionate lover into a controlling and manipulative partner. He resented Kimberly's close bond with Liz, perceiving their friendship as a threat to his own hold over her. He spun a web of lies and half-truths, isolating Kimberly from her support system, his possessiveness suffocating the joy out of her life. He became her world, and in his world, there was no room for anyone else. Kimberly, blinded by her initial affection for Joshua, found herself caught in a web of emotional manipulation. His pronouncements of love were interspersed with bouts of anger and jealousy, leaving her confused and questioning her own judgment. She loved him, she truly believed she did, but the man she loved was slowly morphing into someone unrecognizable, someone who instilled fear rather than adoration. The very qualities that had initially drawn her to him, his intensity, his air of mystery, now filled her with a sense of unease, a growing premonition that something was terribly wrong.